Wagwan farmer, this is Chief Panditing. After a long weekend, this is on a Sunday, a random evening. I want to prepare myself for day of a Monday's trading, okay? So I think my office or my trading room is stuffy because I have everything all over there, some clothes there. Mochi, why are you making noise? I'm doing a video. No. Mochi? Mochi? Lala. So everything is over there. Those clothes. I was washing some here. And those let me take this out. Mochi? Bye. Yeah, so I was washing some clothes. Those are remained over there. I have some cups there. I had some visitors. So everything is there and about. Yeah. So the first order of business before I take a quick shower, I want to remove these clothes from this place, and then we're going to wash Leo. So Leo, over the weekend, I usually give him, is it him or a wash once a week, and it is over the weekend, and then I'll be drying Leo via this place here, take a quick shower, and then after everything else is set and done, I'll come over here, make some calls because during the week that we're starting now, I'll be expecting to manage my client funds. So I'll be making some calls here to organize everything, and I'll be taking you through the bot code and what parameters and what risk management I'll be looking forward to, so that we can have an interesting week ahead. This is my like Chief Panditing. This is the Haste Effects. Usually keep it simple, nice and easy. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time me at the pond there cook. You don't know. Panditing. Now that the washing is done, it is time to dry Leo. Leo, it is time to dry you. Move closer. Watch. Watch. Yeah. So I have some smaller dryer there.
This Chief Panditing, the baddest global. You don't know. Woke up early sunrise, pan the trade line. Ice turbo, make me chart shine. Pips a flow, steady profit a rewind. Risk small game, big my money incline. No more stress, no sleepless night. Turbo provision, my future bright. Algorithm tight, like a rhythm in the fight. When make the market, everything ignite. Ice master global, me dep on top. Turbo pro turn up profit non-stop. Chief Panditing, man, me run the block. Forex life sweet when the button lock. Tell them, you don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Ice Vex turbo, me don't flop. Global settings, me chart can't drop. Back this long, me no rushing at the scene. Every entry clean like my system green. Draw down low, equity mean. Compound me profit like me living the dream. From Kingston to Nairobi, them a hail me name. Ice Master Global, me play the game. Strategy sharp like a razor flame. When turbo start move, profit can't tame. Ice Vex pan the mic now. Chief Panditing, man I win every time now. Baddest global, watch the pip climb now. Turbo pro, me body by now. Me chart and drop. Yeah, yeah. Me no guess, me no stress, turbo angle the mess. Ice Vex family, me bless success manifest. Global things, me no rest. Ice master progress. Turbo pro forever. Me a trade like the best. Ice master global, me dep on top. Turbo pro turn up profit non-stop. Chief Panditing, man, me run the block. Forex life sweet when the button lock. Tell them, you don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you can draw. This cheap on the tip.
Now that all of a sudden your bowl is clean. Oh, still water coming out of my beards. Yeah. Now it is time to go there. Okay. So let us light up. Delight. Let there be lights. I bring my phone. Move back the chair them. And then we gonna I switch on like so. And then yeah man, that is it. Now as I told you, I'm now it is a 6:01 and I'll be calling 1 or 2 people concerning the management part of forex trading. If you have something that is working and that you can have capital from your investors to leverage on, why not give it a shot? I mean, come on, bro. That is it. I mean, you just make money work for you, bro. Okay, let me start again. I think yeah. Okay, so let me buy airtime, or what people call minutes, and then I'll be calling them. Okay, it is just one person. It is just one person, and I think we'll just discuss everything over here. I'm not going to edit or cut or mute. So yeah, I want to practice now talking to investors and clients. You see, now there are a lot of chief panditing, man uttered and lava manting and ting. I must now stop joking a lot. As them processing, let me look for that number. Yeah, there comes my minutes. What was the name? And as I'm waiting for the charts to load, remember I was giving out the Terminator bot for free. Anybody who just comments down below code, or who just texts over my WhatsApp number there, I'll be sending you the Terminator bot for free. That is a bot that I bought. Okay, with the $250 from another person. Yeah, so you can see a lot of people there reaching out, hey, I'm requesting for the bot. So I'll be sending them code. So it comes with a code and a bot. Hey, please help out to install. So that is what I've been doing for the better part of the day. So I've been sending the Terminator file. So anybody who just wants Terminator file, I just send you that. Okay. Yeah, but my bot, the Haste Master Global one, I'll be using to manage people funds and also trade my own account. Yeah. Now that Terminator one is to give you exposure. And if you've never interacted with how to trade with bots and stuff, at least you can gain some knowledge on how trade bot works and stuff. And yeah, only try it on a demo first. Don't invest your money upon it. Okay. So let me try to remember the name of that person that I was to call. Let me try to remember the name of that person that I was to, I think this one. Yeah. This one. So let me call the person. I've gotten the number 011. So the bot win rate is 80 to 85. 09 1 2 3 4. Let us now listen to this. Ni aje? Yeah, ndio nimemaliza mashughuli sasa. Yeah.
So ndio nilikuwa nauliza hiyo, nilikuwa nakuuliza hiyo mambo ya the risk risk management parameters.
On account ya 1000.
Yeah.
So risk management yake bado iko tu sawa. Iko tu sawa. So unataka nikueleze in terms of what exactly?
Like kama hiyo boti nani yenye na trade.
Yeah.
Kama kuna hivi tuka drawdown
or drawdown protection. So anytime ni na trade na trading actively niko hapo tu na watch. So I usually monitor how the trader when ina operate. So na iko na active system ya trailing stop na bado iko na SL, iko na stop loss and stuff. So ni hardly sana, like I usually monitor it. Si ati ni bot nitaacha niende and stuff. Na it swing rate iko tu sawa. It is 80 to 85. So hata in case of 1 or 2 80 to 85. Yeah, in case of 1 or 2 losses, the winnings obvious juni most they usually recover. That is this system iko tu sawa as long as ndo maana ina prefer just enough capital yenye hata in case of 1 or 2 losses bado tu uko afloat to just recover and still make profits on top. Unaona? Yeah.
Okay, na the amount being risked each time ni ngapi?
Amount being risked, so like have you seen any video on how I've been trading of late how the bot works?
I've seen.
Yeah, so initially
kama ile ukitoa 500 to double your number over week.
So okay, now hiyo yenye nilikuwa natumia hapo hivyo ni Haste Turbo. So the one that I'm using to do account management ni this new one, hii Haste Master Global. So how it usually works, in a trader gold, okay, and we usually go with the market now on position. So that positions ikiingia into profit, of course tuta activate a trailing stop, itaanza kufuata that price. As hiyo inaingia into profit, of course ita activate trades zingine zitaingia. So in case ikuwe activated na iende into a drawdown, haitapita -$50 negative. But now unaona hizo the other winning trades zikikuja, only your one home run position usually hata yenyewe inaweza recover that, because unapata market ikipush too aggressively to one direction, yenyewe inafunga ngadi na $130 plus itafungwa zingine. So kupata hizo zingine pia zimefunga na 20 30. Yeah, so that is how you compound profits more. Yeah. So ni hivyo. That is the system and that is how it works.
Okay. Alafu after how long do you advise me to engage kama naona imekuwa productive after how long anaweza kani trade the fund?
Yeah, so I usually prefer on that day, unaona that day of trading. Okay, sikuangi sana heavily into, okay, it depends with how a person wants, but for my account, after every day's trading, I usually withdraw the profits. So that going into the next day, siko hile ya, niko kwa profits, nikae nisikae, niko kwa profits, so that I can fully focus. Unaona? Yeah. So yeah, that is it. So going into this new week, nitakuwa na target, nitakuwa na different approach. So last week I was like running it from Asian all the way to 5 p.m. But so najua hapo based on when na trade kuna market conditions zenye wakati market ina reverse ama wakati ime consolidate, and then kuna wakati na trend vizuri. So unapata the majority of profits zenye umepata when the market was super trendy, unapata wakati market imesimama sasa ina consolidation, unapata una lose more. Unaona? So instead of running the whole day kama tingatinga, you just target to make a certain percent in every session. So like ukitarget kitu kama $200 to $500 in a super trendy session, for example Asian, utarget that, and then ukikuja London ukipata time poa, and then you still activate it, and then pia New York it is a super trendy na volatile kabisa, also target. At the end of the day utapata kama hizo session zote umetarget 200, hiyo ni ka 600 bila ile kuiacha run ile kabisa. and then kitu umemonitor tu polepole, unaona, and then now after usha cover the initial investment capital, so in case of mtu unataka kuwa more aggressive ama ile yenye we trade like after 2 days ama after 1 week, and then now that can be possible. You already sasa unaona you have already recovered what you invested, now whatever is working is on now profits, unaona.
So before mtu probably ufike kwa place unaweza go super aggressive. Unaweza kuwa na a rough estimate of how long it takes
ku recover the $1,000. Hiyo in under a week. In under a week you can make it. It only depends. Unaona venye na kushow, if I target only $200 per session, itamaanisha I'll be only trading 3 times per session. So Asian I target 200, London 200, New York 200. Hiyo in the first day, hiyo ni the 600. So if I do that 5 times, and then unajua itategemea tu, kuna sessions zenye zitakuwa willing kupeana more. Unajua inategemea tu na that day. Kuna time Asian high move kabisa, so uta avoid, but of late Asian imekuwa na much volume other than London sana kwa the gold. Umeonanga usiku venye market ina move. So that is it.
Another question. So how do you like am I the one that deposit kwa my account then how does it work?
You deposit in your account and then you send the details. Actually I have a contract nafana kutumia kwanza agreement. Unajua pia kuwa na msee bila contract inakuwa ni monkey business. I have a contract.
Makes sense.
Nitakutumia tu hapo, you go through, niambie mali haujaelewa ni nini, and then
so what you do, you send me the contract, and then kesho ama probably Tuesday can go through it in the course of tomorrow, understand it, and then from Tuesday tunaweza answer the process.
Okay, no problem.
Asante.
Okay, welcome. S-Master Global mid the Panther. Talbot Proton and Profit non-stop. Chief Panditing mommy round the block. Forex life suits when the boats unlock. God damn. Kwanza hiyo pati ya contract Buddha. Nimenail 100%. But then sijamdanganya guys, everything nimemshow ni ukweli. I mean it is just pure business, bro. So I don't know if I can show you the bot code. This is the bot code. You can see this is the file bot code that we usually trade on. Okay, so the risk parameters are just quite amazing, bro. Like ukikuwa tu na account poa, you cannot like at lose or something. You see, last week I was targeting to make $2,000 per day, but you can see there. So the daily target, I was targeting at about $2,000 daily target. But now going into this week, I'll just target 200 or 200 to 300 per every session. Because now that is a client's money. You don't want to run it as if you want to pass out. Okay. And again, another risk management that I will be doing. So in terms of the risk parameters and the risk management, this is now the risk management area. The lot size I'll be using is 0.02. And again, so we'll just force a stop at now 60 instead of the 100. And now we'll start triggering this thing at let us put it at 40, and then we force it to cut at minus 50, and again net loss. Okay, again now this one at 60, this one should be at 60, and this one should be back to 100 the way it was. Yeah, now that is a super managed. Imagine on a $1,000 account, and that is the kind of risk that you're working with, because on profits you don't have any limitation. Even if a trade is floating on $100 profit, I mean, we'll be trailing that. I mean, what better than this? You don't know. It is gonna be the best boat in town. Yeah, so under compounding it or compiling it, it has 0 errors and 0 warnings. Okay, yeah, that is it. So for the contract part of it, I don't know how to go about it. I've not yet scanned and signed. Oh, I sent him first to sign and then I signed later. But then now that one makes you sound professional, bro. I mean, yeah, you can also make such, you can also book calls with me. And if you're also interested to get that other bot, count me in code 4. So for example, we have these people here who also want this code. Okay, yeah, these people who want this code, let us send them real quick. Yeah, so remember that one is just for you, just use it to practice. How can we just use it to practice? So I'll be forwarding these 3. That is the bot code, that is the file, and this is now the video. So I'm going to, okay, I cannot forward. Okay, now that I can forward those 2. So yeah, this person, that one there, and then this second one, and then that, this, and this. Yeah, okay, now we only left with one person to go. So I also forward these 2. I forward to this remaining person. Yeah, I forward the files. That is it. Everything done simple, nice and easy, like so. Yeah, so it has been I've just come to this working space. It has been less than a minute and already have sealed a deal that may be cooking on Tuesday after I've submitted the contract. I've started working with sending files here and there, and that is basically how my day usually goes. Yeah, that is it. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. I mean, come on, this man like Chief Paniting. I was also to make another call. Yeah, I was also to make another call. Let me. Yeah, this person here. I was also supposed to make another call. Let us listen to this. 07 43 13. Let us listen to this. Not picking me phone. Yeah, not picking the phone. So that is it. Now after the first whatever we have done, I don't think I have much to also share with you guys. That is basically, so I'll be responding to my messages here and there. And now, because I want to also prepare, I've already done the fix that I wanted to do for the bot in terms of risk management for clients and money, based on the risk management that is also captured in the contract part of it. Okay, now from there, I'll be going now to my MT5 there, set the account and everything, and then everything else gonna be ordered and lava. So it has been just a random Sunday for Man Like Chief Paniting. Trust me, some of the days it usually gets busy than this. Yeah, so you can see how I'm having an active list of people who want the Terminator code there. Terminator. Send the code. Yeah, so don't forget to follow Man Like Chief Paniting on all platforms. I'm talking about TikTok at the Haste Master Global, and of course YouTube at Dinox_official. Keep it locked. Next time. Peace.